Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So we are now doing part 2 of our makeup declutter and collection type of video. Part 2 is going to focus on this part of my vanity. It's going to be these drawers that are right here next to me. We're going to go through each drawer and figure out what I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of, and what's going in the trash. We have quite a few items to get through, so why don't we just go ahead and get started. So let's start this heartbreaking task of going through all these drawers and taking out the stuff that I don't actually use. It's gonna break my heart, but it needs to be done. So in this first drawer, I have 2 dip brows for some reason, and I'm actually gonna keep both because I actually really like them. No idea why I have 2, but I'm gonna keep them. This is like my absolute favorite mascara. It's almost dried out, but I'm gonna use it until it's completely dried out. We have both the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. These are considered to be this is considered to be the dupe of this one. They are literally both pretty much the same thing, although the packaging of the Too Faced one is so much nicer. It feels different, but I actually really like both mascaras and I'm gonna keep both. I have 2 Essence mascaras. This one I literally only got because Tati from Glam Life Guru recommended it, and there was a sale 2 for buy one get one half off. I actually like this pink one better than this purple one. I'm gonna keep the pink one. I'm actually gonna throw this one away. I have 50 million small mascaras, so let's just pull them all out at the same time. So we have all of these mini mascaras that I've accumulated from either Christmas sets or Ipsy. So we have this Lancome primer and the mascara, this Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, Wet n Wild, Bare Minerals, Smashbox, Makeup Forever, and another Tarte one. I'm going to keep the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mini, and I'm going to keep the Bare Minerals Lash Domination. All of these other ones are gonna get thrown out because they're all dried out or I just did not like them. Next we have this Revlon Ultimate All-in-One. I actually don't hate it, but I don't reach for it. I'm gonna keep it though because maybe I'll reach for it a little bit more now. This e.l.f. Length and Volume Mascara is absolutely atrocious. I hate it. It's going in the trash. So my 2 most expensive mascaras are the Benefit Roller Lash and the Tarte Full Size Lights Camera Lashes. I am obsessed with both mascaras for different reasons. Both 2 completely different brands but great mascaras. Keeping both. All these lash curlers I'm gonna keep. My one loose glitter that I have is from BH Cosmetics and it's this gold shade. I have never used it, but hopefully we'll be using it soon. So let's go into brows. Let's start with this e.l.f. one. It is a retractable twisty like most of mine are. The pencil is too fat and too waxy, so I'm gonna throw this one away. This BH Cosmetics Duo is my favorite. I'm gonna keep that. And then I have 2 different Wet n Wild and the NYX Micro Pencil. I'm actually gonna keep all of these. My Maybelline Brow Drama Gel, I'm keeping that. So I have this Wet n Wild Mega Clear Brow Gel. It's supposed to be clear, but I've turned it brown. That's staying here. There's this Milani Brow Shaping Wax that I absolutely hate. I'm just not keeping that. This Select Lash Eyelash Serum. I don't like what this does. I actually found this one. This is the L'Oreal Paris Lash Serum, and I definitely prefer the L'Oreal. It's actually done something and this one kind of really hasn't. So I'm gonna get rid of this one and keep the L'Oreal. So stuff that I haven't even opened that I want to try. Let's pull some of this stuff out. This one is just backup of the L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim Liner in black. You guys have probably seen this in my tutorials. I freaking love it. We have the Voluminous Fiber Duo from L'Oreal. Haven't tried it. Been wanting to declutter mascaras to start opening these. Milani Stay Put Matte Liner. Been dying to try this. Milani Lash Trifecta Mascara. I got my backup ready for my absolute favorite mascara, the Colossal Big Shots. My sister actually got this for me for Christmas. It is the Smashbox Super Fan Mascara. I've never tried it before, so I'm kind of excited to try this one out. And the Maybelline Total Temptation. Can't wait to try this one. So, yeah, now we can... Oh, and then I have, like I said, you know, falsies here. I don't wear falsies, but for the one day I decide to wear them, at least I have some. This drawer looks kind of messy still, but at least I got rid of all those like minis that I'm never gonna use. This drawer is done. So I only have one drawer of eyeshadow palettes, and that is this one. So the first one is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Mine is like really dirty, as you can tell. Front packaging is like really dirty. This is like my absolute favorite palette. I travel with it even though it's really big. I don't use all the colors, but it is my favorite. So I'm staying with this. So we have the Tarteist Pro. I don't use this all the time. I have used it. I do like the colors in it and it works, so I'm keeping this one. This is the Morphe 35F palette. So it's a whole bunch of shimmers and a few mattes in there. I don't ever reach for this as much anymore. I have used some of them from you can see it in the reflection. I don't really use it anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it to a friend. I have this Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I just used it in one of my current going to work tutorials. I really like it. I need to play with it a little bit more to see if I want to keep it, because I don't ever really go into like pinks, and I'm never gonna use like really these purples. You know what? I'm actually gonna give this to a friend. Now that I'm thinking of it, like I only ever use these two shades. I'm gonna give this one away to a friend. Next, I have the Morphe Dare 39A Dare to Create palette. So this is the palette. So now there's obviously a better version of this called the James Charles palette. But this is the one I have, and I don't have the James Charles palette. I can't afford it right now. But this is the one I have, and I have played with it a little bit. I'm obviously gonna keep this. But yeah, this is like one of my more colorful palettes. Not colorful, but has a lot of shades. Next, I have these two Morphe palettes. It is the 25B, and it's in the old packaging, so that's when I got it. This has like a bunch of cool tones and like berry tone, purple tones in it. I do reach for this. I'm gonna keep this one. I do use it. And I also have the 25A, so I have the 25B and 25A. This one's the more warm tone palette, so it has your warm browns, your golds, and I do reach for this one quite a bit, so I'm gonna keep this one also. My Tartelette in Bloom palette, keeping that. So I have a friend that gave me this Chanel eyeshadow palette. These are the colors inside of it. I'm never going to use this eyeshadow palette, even though it's probably worth more than 5 of my palettes put together. But these colors are just not me, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this Chanel eyeshadow palette to one of my friends. And if you're one of my friends watching this video, DM me, because maybe this could be yours. I have two eyeshadow palettes. One is in Bare Necessities and the other is in Nude Awakening. I actually have only used the Nude Awakening palette. Yeah, let's open it. So this is Bare Necessities. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna give this one away. I have this Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach palette. I actually really like the transition shade and the brown shade and the orange. I love this palette. It's super affordable, super cute. Have the old packaging of the Comfort Zone Wet n Wild palette. I'm gonna part ways with this because it's kind of old. So we got our two e.l.f. palettes. This one is the Summer Breeze palette. This one right here warm tones. You still have your black here on the end and like these two darker colors. I've used this in one of my tutorials and I actually like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one. This is the Holy Smokes palette. So it's got some blues, some cool tone grays, and some transition shades in here. I never reach for this palette, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it to a friend. So we got two City Mini palettes by Maybelline. One is the Matte About Town palette. Cute little palette. I've definitely used this before and I enjoy it, so I'm going to keep it. Perfect for on the go. We also have the Urban Jungle palette. I've used this shade and this shade in the palette. I haven't used any of the other ones, but I do want to kind of play with it more. I want to try out maybe this one and this one, or see how this one looks, so we'll keep it to test it out. I have this really old, this is like one of my first eyeshadow palettes. It is from Maybelline. I absolutely love this color up here and these two together. So I'm gonna keep this one more for like sentimental purposes. So this is the Bare Necessities palette by Milani. Super pretty. I love those, that gold shade and this shimmer shade. And this brown is really nice. I'm gonna keep this one. This is the Must Have Naturals. So you got your black, your shimmer, and this is like a taupe. But I don't really use this one because I'm not trying to use more cool tones, but haven't really. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one away. We have our BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette. This is one of my newest palettes. I have played with this. This is the palette I used in my Valentine's Day tutorial, and I'll be using it in future tutorials also. Super colorful, super pretty. Keeping that. This is like my holy grail. You guys have seen me use this in a tutorial already on my channel. If you haven't, go watch it. This is the Anastasia Soft Glam palette. I use this 1,000 times off camera in my everyday life. I'm gonna hit pan on burnt orange probably before any of the other colors. But this is my all-time favorite palette and I can never get rid of it. And last, we have this Kat Von D eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. This is the first eyeshadow palette my boyfriend has ever got me, and I used it a lot at the beginning. You could see in these two shades over here and this brown have little dips in them. I think it's time to part ways with it because I never reach for it, and I'm sure somebody else could enjoy this more than I am now, so I'm gonna part ways with it. Sorry, Kat Von D. So eyeshadow drawer is done. Next drawer we got going on is skin, and I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit more. So the first thing that stands out is this avocado oatmeal clay mask. This avocado and oatmeal clay mask is very much loved. I absolutely believe in this mask, I guess you could say. And I'm definitely going to keep it. Look how dirty it is. But I like swear by this mask, so I have to keep this. Next is this Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. I'm trying to use it up. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I might as well use it up. It was very, very expensive, so I gotta finish it. I got this Filorga Meso Mask. It's an illuminator. It's a smoothing radiance mask. I've never used it, so I might as well just give it to somebody that will use it. I have this number 7 Protect and Perfect eye cream. I do really like this. I don't, notice the biggest difference, but it's part of my daily routine. Not daily. Let's say when I remember is when I use this. I've actually featured this in a video way long ago. So I'm gonna just keep it and keep using it up. We have this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. It is super loved also. It works It works really well at hydrating. I love using it when I'm gonna go to the beach, if I do ever go, or if I know I'm gonna be all day in the sun. This is what I take with me. It has SPF in it, and it's a really good moisturizer. I love it. Next up is this Dead Sea Mud Mask. Not the biggest fan of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it away. I have this like mini 3-piece like travel tester Dermalogica set. It comes with a wipe and it comes with a treatment, a moisturizer, and a chapstick. I've never touched this, so I'm just gonna give it to a friend. Next we have the Garnier Skin Active Hydrating Aloe Juice Moisturizer. This is really great, and I like that it's a 3-in-1. You can wear it in the day, at night, or as a mask. It's really great. I've tried a different one from the same line and I love it. So if you haven't tried anything from this line, you should. It's really good and it's really affordable. Next, I have this Shea Moisture Anti-Aging Moisturizer. It smells absolutely horrible and I actually don't like it. It does nothing, and yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. We have the L'Oreal Pure Sugar Kiwi Mask, right? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's the kiwi one. I've only used this one time. Yeah, I've only used it like one time. I don't remember the experience, so I'm gonna try it again. So I'm gonna just keep it and let you guys know what I actually think, because I don't remember. So these two that were hiding in the back, this is the True Flora Triple Action Exfoliator, and this is the Pure Lease Coconut Oil Sugar Body Scrub. Haven't even touched these, so I'm gonna give those to a friend. The best investment I've ever made in a moisturizer. This is my most expensive moisturizer. It is the Clinique Moisture Surge. This works miracles on my skin. It's completely changed my skincare game, and luckily you can see how much I've kind of used up, but it's done a lot for me and I really like it. I have really dry skin, so this has done really great stuff. I have the Pure Clay, this red one from L'Oreal, this red clay mask from L'Oreal. I've actually used a lot of it. I really like it. It's for exfoliating and it does a really great job of exfoliating all my dead skin. So I'm gonna keep this one, and I really love the smell, so I like this one. Next we have this Shea Moisture Sensitive Skin Mud Mask. It actually really burns. I have used it quite a few times. It burns, but it works and it does really good on my skin. Don't know why it burns, but it does. So I'm gonna keep this one, and it smells good. Did I mention that? It smells really good. So that is our skin drawer now. Done. Alright, so we got sheet masks. Let's dive in. So I have some cotton rounds. I'm almost out. So these are face and body wipes that you get at like the dollar section at. Are these from Ulta or Target? Pretty sure these are from Ulta or Target. I do like the way they smell, but they don't really do much. But I'm gonna keep them because they're already opened. I've already used a few of them, so I'm gonna just keep it. This is my Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. It works miracles. I freaking love this and I'm never getting rid of it. Hopefully I don't empty it anytime soon. I do use quite a bit of it though. I have a bunch of like sheet masks in here. All different kinds. Makeup remover wipes. Neutrogena. We have a unicorn one. 24K collagen. We have a lip one. Under eye hydrogels. Penguin. Another lip one. Peel off, charcoal, Victoria's Secret, no strips, Biore no strips. There's nothing I'm really gonna get rid of in this drawer, so just kind of wanted to show you guys my sheet mask collection, I guess. If you recommend any sheet mask, let me know. And the last drawer of this side of my thing is like random. So this is the mat that I use to clean my brushes. I got this at Dollar Tree and it's been doing wonders on helping me clean my brushes. So go to your Dollar Tree, find it. We have this nail enamel dryer and nail polish remover, both Walgreens brand products. I actually have I actually have another nail polish remover back here too. Walgreens brand. We have Q-tips, tissues, and cotton balls. Just kind of miscellaneous items. Not anything I'm getting rid of. And that's it, guys. That was all 5 drawers. We went through each one. Let's look at what we're getting rid of. These are all the things I'm getting rid of. Like the eyeshadow palettes, I'm gonna give to a friend for sure. The little skincare stuff that I never touched. All the mascara stuff are stuff that I'm gonna throw away just because it has been near my eyes and stuff. But this is what we're decluttering in that 5 drawer set. So that was the end of part 2 of our makeup collection and declutter series. Please stay tuned for Friday where I bring you the finale, the episode 3, which is the other set of drawers that I have. We're gonna go through, that one's gonna be kind of a long one, so be ready for that one. I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing part 2, and let me know if you guys decluttered any of the stuff I've decluttered. If you haven't, do you enjoy it? Should I not declutter some of the stuff that you saw that I was taking out of my collection? Let me know your thoughts. Like I said, I don't have this crazy extravagant collection, but I have acquired a lot of the stuff over time. That's why you see some of the older like packaging on some of the products. So, well, it is going to be like 1 in the morning soon. I'm still in my work clothes. Luckily, I didn't wear makeup to work today. But it's time for me to get in my PJs, get into bed, and be ready for school tomorrow morning. So tomorrow we gotta go to school, come film 2 videos, get them at least filmed, and then go back to school at night. So tomorrow's a busy day. It's time to go to bed. Depending on when you guys are watching this, it's probably not even nighttime. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all the support that I am getting. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and leave a like on this video if you like these kind of videos. Let me know. I will catch you guys on Friday when we show part 3, the finale of this declutter. I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye.